with you, Katya. Katya, where have you come from? And we hear that you won gold for the Asian Games qualifiers. So where have you come from, and tell us something about your journey.
So I've just landed from Bombay. This was the Asian Games trials. This was the last round of qualifications for me, and I won gold at the event. It was a very good experience, very good sailing experience for me. I've learned a lot through this one. In particular, this one was, I think, the toughest I've sailed. We were sailing in about, some of the races were held in more than 20 knots. And that was the first time I foiled in that kind of condition. So it was very challenging for me. But I'm glad to have won.
So you'll be participating in the Asian Games now. When is the Asian Games, and where is it going to be held?
So the Asian Games are held in China. It's been postponed actually. So this is why we had the trial rounds again. So it's been held in China in September.
So you'll be I believe you'll be the first Indian to be going in the field of windsurfing for the second round, right?
For the second time, yeah. This is the second time at the Asian Games, and I'm looking forward to it.
So you are the only Indian as of now?
No, there are a lot of other Indians as well.
In the windsurfing?
But in windsurfing, I am the only Indian to have done this for the second time.
Very tough conditions this time in Bombay. The place where they conducted the races was not the best in terms of a lot of garbage in the water. And unfortunately, with just 3 months, with them conducting the second round of trials in just 3 months, I didn't have enough time to recover and unfortunately prepare myself for the last 2 trials which were held just a week apart.
So
any help you get from the government?
Sorry?
Do you get any help from the government?
Well, unlike Katya, unfortunately, I have received a grant from the government, which is an Excellence of Sports scheme, which was the only grant that we've got so far from the government. So as of now, it's been only that. And obviously, some cash awards that were pending from 2011 is what we have received.
Sir,
yeah.
You've been their coach, you've been a father.
Yeah.
You are their coach, he's won gold, he's won silver.
Yeah.
What do you want to say today? I mean, how do you feel today? As a family, as a coach?
At one time I'm happy, and of course at the second time also I'm a little bit disappointed, because in the earlier selection trials, both of them they have won, and especially him in the RSX class, which was toughest class in Olympic. So he have won the selection trials earlier. Since that RSX class has been dissolved, and for the coming Olympics, the IQ foil has been replaced. So our vision are always on a higher. We always target for the Asian Games and Olympics, because whatever I have done, it is from the grassroots level. And whatever I want to achieve, it's not for myself, but I want to achieve for my state and for my country.
So why windsurfing? I mean, the entire family excelled in the field.
See, basically I was a windsurfer for myself.
Okay.
And as they have seen me sailing, and I have represented India in 2004 in Italy, and where I have seen the young generation, 4 years old, 5 years old, with a smaller sail, where I picked up one of the sail from there, and I came back, and I taught him when he was at the age of 7, and not only that, and I saw him sailing, and I said, okay, I want to promote this sport to deliver to other young Goans, because we have got such a beautiful coastline. There are many people from the fisherman community which we are looking out for, because they are the guys with talent. They know about the weather, they know about the condition. So in 2009 I have set up an academy. From there I have taken the journey, and I said, okay, one day I will make it. But today I'm a little bit disappointed also at one time. Of course, government has supported. I'm not saying that, he was the first guy to get sports in excellence by the blessing of Mohan Padrekar, who is no more, because I remember Michael Lobo, who have taken me to Mohan Padrekar, and he has promised us that, he will come out with a scheme, because there was no scheme. Unfortunately, he have delivered, but today is he's not here.
Is it a very expensive sport? Just for people to know, is it like a very expensive sport?
It's so expensive. equipment as well as coaching. If you go any Europe, the coaches are charging almost about 300, 400. Now I know that they are charging about 600 euros per day. How
Per
we
day.
can survive? You know, but when I used to take them, you know, I had some little bit friend circle, used to join with their team with a little bit money, and and I also used to learn from them. But today this IQ foil, I do not know nothing about it. Of course, you know, the windsurfing I knew because I mean we were training for so long, and this is a new class because I mean it's always like, you know, you need to put your time into it. You need the right equipment. Now he has been using a equipment which is almost about 1 year old. For competition, we need a new equipment, and for training, just for an example, people will won't understand. But if you wear a t-shirt, a brand new t-shirt for 1 month continuously, the day when you wear and last month of the day again if you wear, what is the difference? And just imagine we are training for almost about 1 year with the same equipment. We are going for a competition which is a selection trials. Just because of the equipment we are coming back. I mean, see, it's more important is what do you mean to say?
State of the art, latest technology equipment.
Not
Actually, it makes a big difference with the equipment also, because as sport, the athlete and the equipment actually become one. You're moving with the equipment. So in order to be the fastest, you also need good equipment.
What I mean to say, I could not get the name. Psychology is most important in any field of success. If your psychology is okay, you know that like I'm strong today. Why? Because if you have the right equipment, you are set your goals. But if the equipments are not right, your mind is disturbed, your focus is not there, because you always think something is wrong.
Now with your family, your daughter, your son, now they're planning to go for the Asian Games. Do you expect any support from the government? Any
See, I would
expectations?
love, the CM to look into our progress, and we have got about 7 months. The right training should be given to us. We have reached so far, and I hope, his blessing looks like it's going to come for us for being the second time for the Asian Games and the first Indian girl to be in windsurfing as well as in foiling. So, I mean, it is a big matter of proud for our state.
Thank you so much and all the very best.